Hello everyone, it's Venty here. It's been a while since I've posted anything, and I apologize for that. It wasn't my intention. I've just been very busy with work-related stuff and other things, but I have been making various content over the past few months. I just haven't uploaded to YouTube yet. So what I've done in the past few months, stream-wise, is I've streamed 3 games. 3 full, not short games. The first of which was Final Fantasy IV, the 3D remake for Steam/DS, but I used the Steam version. We actually had a really fun time doing that, like, getting to revisit one of my favorite games of all time. It's my favorite Final Fantasy. I'm like 99% sure it's somewhere in my top 10. And yeah, it's just fucking amazing. And I also streamed it in order to refresh myself on the plot and all the different things in the game before Final Fantasy XIV's new expansion Endwalker came out, because 14 is like a celebration of all of Final Fantasy, and Endwalker is a heavily Final Fantasy IV inspired expansion with various story beats and a ton of fun references that are just hidden throughout. A few returning bosses from the game, some iconic enemies show up in dungeons and other places. It's really cool. So yeah, I wanted to stream that, and I wasn't intending on doing one of my other games that I streamed, which was Final Fantasy XIV, mostly because I didn't really know how my audience could watch it when almost none of them have played Final Fantasy XIV and know nothing of the story. But at the very end of my Final Fantasy IV playthrough, my chat asked me, like, hey, why don't you just try giving us a baseline explanation and then stream the expansion when it goes live later this week? And I was like, you know what? I'll try to, I'll do it. And then for like an extra 2 or 3 hours of that stream, I basically, off the cuff, did a pretty decent job of explaining like 300 hours of story, like hundreds and hundreds of hours of story in 2 hours. Explaining A Realm Reborn, the base of Final Fantasy XIV, Heaven's Ward, its first expansion, Stormblood, second expansion, and Shadowbringers, its third expansion. Explaining all the story, showing off in-game cutscenes and pictures of the characters to show off like the biggest story beats and give the audience a decent explanation of like what's actually going to be happening when I went to Endwalker. And so on release, I streamed all of Endwalker, and I beat it in about a week. So that took like 7 or 8 streams, I think. I think it was 7. So yeah, it was 7. Yeah. So I finished all of that, and that was a whole lot of fun. I loved being able to stream all that and have my reactions of it, which was fantastic, because Final Fantasy XIV is like, man, Endwalker is like one of the best stories and experiences I've ever seen in a game. It's fucking insane. It's so good. And just, I'm really glad I recorded all my reactions to everything that happened, because I think it's a really fucking awesome story. So yeah, I'm also going to be uploading Final Fantasy XIV Endwalker stuff, my whole playthrough of that. It's a lot of content. It is a lot of content. Yeah, well, if you want to use it, if you want to witness this story too, you can just like watch the story recap I'm going to post first as like a part 0, and then, just like slowly watch it, like, maybe on the second monitor or something, with sped up like at 1.5 or something. If you want to hear it, maybe skipping through some parts if there's downtime. I don't know. Watch it however you want to watch it. If you watch it at all, but I'll be happy. It'll be nice. Just yeah, and because I think the story's so good that it's honestly like watching a long movie over the course of like a bunch of days. But it's so awesome. It's really fucking cool, and it was a lot of fun to play through. So yeah, that's the other series that's gonna be going up right after FF4. So if you want to see everything that Endwalker's about and a shit ton of Final Fantasy XIV stuff, it'll be right there for you, and you can see all my reactions to the crazy fucking shit that happens in Endwalker. And me getting emotionally destroyed and tearing up on stream well over a dozen times throughout the entire thing. And the last thing I'm going to be uploading actually is a game I played in between both of these, which was Pokemon Brilliant Diamond. I recorded and streamed my entire first playthrough of the game. I'm pretty sure I'm not going to be doing editing on that. So FF4 is a completely edited series. I took out a lot of stupid downtime and shit, and like all that's, I basically took out all the downtime of me just sitting there, like doing nothing or looking something up or whatever. And so it's just the full, it's like the games like without any stupid downtime. I didn't like fully edit every single dungeon stuff, so there's still random encounters again, whatever. But like, I did literally the best I could. Otherwise, I don't think I would ever finish editing these before the VODs went down, before the VODs expired on Twitch. So FF4 is basically completely edited. I don't know if I'm going to edit much of 14. I'm probably going to edit. There's a couple periods of really extended downtime for me having to like wait for like dungeon queues or stuff like that. Well, not dungeon, but some other queues that I will cut out, like really like bigger stuff of downtime when I had to like wait to do something or whatever, or had to like go eat. That's one thing, but like there won't be that much editing on it. Just the biggest stretches of me like sitting there, like because these streams are very long. They're like 7 to 15 hours for like a lot of them, but they're gonna be uploaded in massive parts basically. So yeah, I might split up some of the bigger ones. Some of the bigger streams into multiple parts. I'll see. Depends on how I feel as I'm going through it, just to make it more digestible. But we'll see. But yeah, during one of these, like the third day was my longest stream ever, 14 hours, 14 and a half hours, which is crazy. So yeah, I'll probably split that up. But yeah, BDSP is the final stream. I think I'm just going to be like just posting the VODs verbatim, basically, because like they're very. Actually, wait. Am I wrong? Was BDSP longer? No. My longest BDSP stream was like 10 hours, 10 and a half hours, which is still really long. I thought the Odd Stravaganza stream for Hitmontop was long, and that was only like 10 hours or something, or 8 hours. It was nowhere near what it could have been. But yeah, so that's basically the plan. So there's gonna be a lot of stuff uploaded. I'm sorry, I should have been uploading them. I didn't realize you could just connect your YouTube account to your Twitch account and have it like exported really easily. So I had to, I've been literally downloading and uploading every single video from Twitch that I've uploaded to YouTube like a fucking idiot and taking up all the space on my computer for no reason. So I'm an idiot. I'm a huge idiot and I apologize. But anyway, but that will be solved. From here on out, I will just start uploading things directly from Twitch, so I don't have to finagle any of that bullshit. So yeah, you should expect to see Final Fantasy IV coming out immediately. I'm probably gonna upload like 1 to 2 parts of that per day. Maybe I'll do 3 parts on one day, just because there's 9 parts of it, or not 9 parts. There's no wait, there are 9 parts. There's 9 parts of it, so like yeah. So I'm gonna be uploading them like 1 to 3 parts every day. Probably like 1 to 2 almost every day, and then because I want to like have it done sooner so I can just start uploading the other stuff I done, like Endwalker and BDSP, because I kind of dropped the ball on uploading them right on release, or when they were more relevant. But whatever, I still want to get them on the channel just because it's fun. If any of you guys actually want to watch it, because like there's a lot of fun times in them, and I enjoyed streaming them for real. It was a lot of fun. So that's basically it. That's the update. I hope you guys enjoy the comments coming out. And hey, if you played Endwalker and you want to see like all the references and roots that Endwalker has in Final Fantasy IV, it's yeah, you'll get to see with FF4. And if you want to see my ridiculous reactions to all of the Final Fantasy IV fan service and loving references they put throughout Endwalker, you will get to see them, and they're pretty good. I'm not gonna lie, it was a lot of fun. So yeah, I'll see you guys later. Thank you for watching, and yeah, your inbox is gonna see a lot more of my stuff in the coming days. So yeah, that's it. Thank you all again, and until next time, bye!